got another package from the jungle site with another cordless tool for 20-volt Dewalt batteries. So we got another tool from Mellif, and this one is the cordless air compressor for 20-volt Dewalt batteries, made in China. Product specifications: 20-volt lithium-ion battery for the power source. Maximum pressure 160 psi, 11 bar or 1100 kPa. Dimensions is 10 by 8.6 by 2.9 inches, and it's 1.7 pounds. Package list: 1 cordless air pump, 1 ball needle, 1 tire valve adapter, 1 airbed adapter. And that's all we have for our description. So another little handy tool to have around house, or keep it in your vehicle in case you need to pump up a tire. So we got the box, we got the destruction manual. It's probably more than easy enough to figure out. It's an air pump. How hard can it be? Okay, we got our little accessories here. So we got our hose with your standard tire valve stem adapter for hooking up to your valve stem. And then when you got our inflatable adapter and something rolled on the floor, that was the ball needle. So we've all seen these things, these little needles that come with these little air pumps for blowing up your basketball or your football, so you don't have to be part of Deflategate. And then we got our little adapter over there for something. So we'll put that back so we don't lose anything. Then we got this little kippy. Don't know exactly what that's for. Probably some specialty valve stem or something like that. Then we got the tool itself. We got our simple trigger. We got our little user dash panel here. So let's put a battery in here. And we got a little LED light so you can see where your valve stem is. And then we got our easy. Our little display. See if the camera will focus on that. Probably not. Right now it says 0.0. So we can change the pressure. So if you set the pressure, then it automatically stops up to 160. And then when you got our little button here in case you are like to read your pressure in bar or kPa or psi. So very simple user interface. Set it, smash the trigger, and wait for it to inflate. So instead of boring all you going out to the vehicle, I brought the vehicle tire in here. So this is a snowblower tire from a former snowblower that is no longer with me. So this is a tubeless tire. It's basically flat, but it's got just enough air to keep it on the bead. And the maximum inflation pressure is 24 psi. So let's set our little pump here to 24 psi. 24 psi, and then we'll just use our little hook 'em upper thingy and smash the trigger. off at 24 psi. So we'll take our little air pump off. Of course, a tire this small ain't going to take long to pump it up. So let's verify that it's 24 psi. So we'll use my known good Astro Tools little airline inflator, and we'll see what the pressure is. So according to this, we are at 20. So it could be off a little bit. So it's off by 4 psi. So we'll see what this says again, because this gives you the reading as soon as you plug it in. 17.5. So let's try it again. So we're up to 22. So we got a little margin of error, which is fine. You know, it's one of them situations, you get to know your tool. So, you know, if you need something that's at 35 psi, you know, and it's reading at 33, you know, you got to add 2. You know, if you find that to be continuous and it seems to be pretty rock steady at it's always off a little bit by a couple of psi, then you just take a little marker and it just says add, you know, 2 or something like that, you know. Of course, you know, what do you expect from China? So, not much else to discuss here with this little guy, this Mellif little cordless inflator. So, not much else to say about it. It's a pretty simple tool. Of course, to get you out of a jam, you know, if you got a flat tire, so or a soft tire and stuff like that, can go up to 160 psi. I do know from reading the description on the Amazon site that the pump in the motor is fan cooled, so you probably can work it pretty hard without destroying it. You know, most of us is going to have, you know, anywhere between 35 and 45 psi tires. If you got them fancy tires, you might have to go up to 65 and stuff like that. Should handle it pretty good, but you know, for tires that need over 100 or so, yeah, I don't know, maybe 1, then you might have to let it cool down. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.